Good morning. Welcome to Enlightened Fitness. It's Thursday, the 14th of December, and it's about 7:30 a.m. So, today we're going to we're going to cultivate the body of a Tantric Sex God by using high-intensity body weight interval training. Then I invite you to follow my guided meditation so that you can cultivate the heart and mind of a Buddha. Today's 4 exercises, we're going to review today's 4 exercises as a warm-up. So even though intellectually you might not have a perfect understanding of these exercises, follow along as a warm-up. Let's see. There's the carpet. Today's leg exercise is going to be what I like to call imaginary jump rope. And today we're going to do, our press is going to be a crawl. The beginning way to do the crawl is on your knees, and as you lower, one knee comes to its elbow and then extends. You hold. For intermediate, let's lock your legs. Repeat. For an advanced, you can put your feet on top of the couch. Pardon. For the core, we're going to do seated in and out. And I'm going to move the camera, try not to get too terribly seasick. I'm not sure if you can see them. I'm going to use the straps, the travel straps, for the, what's it called? For the pulse. And today I'm going to pull with my hands parallel. Let's see if you can see that, okay? So instead of pulling like this, or like this, I'm going to pull like this. This should be fun. Okay. Now, as always, if you're a beginner, put your balls of your feet under your tush. If you're intermediate, keep the balls of your feet under your knees. If you're advanced, lock your legs. Okay. Today we're going to use the Tabata timer that you can order off the website. It's only about 20 bucks or so. Or you can just follow along with me. Okay, prepare for first circuit. Here we go. Okay. Crawling press. Now we're going to do seated in and outs. Then we're going to do parallel pull. Second circuit, imaginary jump rope. Okay. Crawling press. Seated in and outs. Okay, parallel pull. Third circuit. Imaginary jump rope. Okay, third set of crawling press. Okay, seated in and outs, also known as seated half burpees. Parallel pull. Okay, fourth circuit, imaginary skip rope. or jump rope. Okay, crawling press. Oopsie, I'm on standing on my skirt. No fun. Okay, seated, in and out. Okay, parallel pulls. Fifth and final circuit. Make it count. Imaginary jump rope. Okay. Crawling press. Seated, in and out. Okay. Parallel pulls. Make it count. Last set. Woof! Okay. Experimenting with a new camera angle. Trying not to make it a money shot. And it's not really working. We'll try it here, see if this works. And once again, not working. So I'm going to put the camera back on top of the monitor its home, if you will. Okay, we're going to sit in the quarter lotus. Remember, if you can, remember, or if you want, you can always sit in the kneeling samurai, also known as the lion's pose. Remember, we do not strive for flexible knees, we strive for flexible hips, because the hips have a ball joint, the knees merely have a hinge joint. If you try to give your knees a ball joint, that's called arthroscopic surgery. The test of a workout is, are you sweating bullets during the meditation session? Welcome to the today's 12-minute guided meditation. As always, any questions you have could be answered by using the links below this video. If you don't see links, simply find the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Find the YouTube button, give that a click or two. It'll take you to YouTube's dedicated page for this video. About an inch below the video, you should see a button that reads Show More. When you click that, you'll see many links. They'll answer all your questions about fitness, diet, and nutrition. I'm sorry, fitness, diet, and meditation. As always, all the techniques we use in meditation fit under two headings of either Lam Rim's intellectual path or Chak Chain's mystic path. We're going to start with 4 Chak Chain mystical preliminary exercises to center our mind, emotions, and energy. Let's begin with concise alternate nostril breathing. Left hand in lap, right hand in left, palms up, thumbs do not touch. In through left, out through right. This is an excellent opportunity for your eyes to find the general vicinity of your nose. The goal is not to focus upon your nose tip perfectly, just to have an area for your eyes to pull to minimize distraction. Your eyes are not completely open, because that would multiply distraction. Your eyes are not completely closed, because that would invite slumber. Your eyes are at half-mast. In through right, out through left. In through both, out through both. Consider that to be an exercise for your intention, or if you want to be fancy, your volition. Okay, second preparatory exercise. Where crown wheel, letting go. Through crown wheel, give great birth. Third preparatory exercise. Guru Yoga. Thanks for what? Chain Ray Zieg. Chain Rei Zig. Thanks, teacher. Fourth and final preparatory practice are the 4 contemplations that multiply bliss. Why pull head, Chain Rei Zig. Chain Rei Zig, jaw relax. Where tongue tip, Chain Rei Zig. Why grin now, Chain Rei Zig. Okay, we now enter the realm of Lam Rim's intellectual path. Our first set of 4 exercises concern renunciation. Why this not satisfy? Why turn from suffering's cause? Why karma be quite just? Why this chance be precious? Now we come to the second of 4 intellectual contemplation sets of intellectual contemplations. We come to the 3 exercises that help us increase our compassion. Why could each be kind mom? Why take yuck, Chain Rei Zig? Now we exercise our intention with take yuck smoke, Chain Rei Zig. we're going to play with the 10 exercises or contemplations of Buddha's wisdom of letting go. What feeling? Chenrezig. Why this not satisfy? Why could this always change? Why could this not be me? Why could this not be mine? Why could this not be grasped? Why could I let this go? Why would I let this go? When will I let this go? Chenrezig, let this go. Now we come to the final quarter of the long rim path. We're going to play with the 3 exercises, or contemplations for love. Begin with the preliminary practice, contemplation for love. Why are all more than me? Now the intellectual contemplation. Why give joy, Chin Rei Zig? And now the volitional concentration. Chen Rei Zig, give joy light. Now we're going to turn our attention back to Chak Chain's mystic path. Take a moment to adjust my feet. Now, before I mentioned today was going to be a 12-minute guided meditation, I misspoke. Today is going to be a 14-minute guided meditation. Today we're adding to our melu, our soup, the extensive alternate nostril breathing. It begins very much like the concise alternate nostril breathing, in through left, out through right. In through right, out through left. In through both, out through both. Our second round of 9 breaths. We're going to use 1-syllable notation instead of 3-syllable notation. Left, right. Right, left. Both, both. And now, our final set, our final round of 3 breaths, just like the second. Left, right. Right, left. both. Now we'll do our old favorite, the Mahamudra of awareness and letting go. We begin with semi-spontaneous awareness. What feeling? Letting go. What hearing? Letting go. What seeing? Letting go. What hearing? Letting go. A mistake. Now we're going to go to fully spontaneous awareness, noticing letting go. We're now going to reduce this to one syllable notation. This free. Let us now untie the heart's knots. Please place your hands behind your back. Open your chest. Twist to the left. Will I give love? Chin raise it. Please reverse chin raise it. Give all love. Hands in front, and now overhead. Please bend to the left. Will I give peace? Chin raise it. Please reverse chin raise it. Give all peace. Back to center. Let's make our way into downward facing fetal position, also known as child's pose. I'm having some body tremors right now, so I'm moving a little slow. Tantric, give wisdom. Use your fists and your arms to come back into an upright posture. Some call it samurai kneeling. Some people call it lion pose. Place your hands behind your back. Open your chest. Drop your head. Roll your gaze up. What feeling? Letting go. What hearing? Letting go. What seeing? Letting go. Hands in front. Release the hands. Puckered palms before the heart. Please twist to the left. Why give joy? Green Tantric. Back to center. Relax shoulders. Twist to the right. Tantric. Give all joy. Back to center. Let's assume the cat-cow pose with an open jaw. Tantric, give comfort. Let's stand up. Weight on the balls of the feet, knees subtly bent, hips, whoopsie, thrust forward, hands laced behind the tush, chest open, head dropped, gaze rolled up, noticing letting go. Okay, 2 sets of 12 phase sun salutation. It's a lot of numbers, isn't it? This virtue may I now accomplish the spontaneous, habitual, easy, and effective mastery of Buddhist mental yogas, of devotion, awareness, love, and letting go, and now lead every living being, without exception, to this ground. May everyone be healthy, wealthy, and happy. Everyone practice skillfully and joyfully. Everyone accomplish Tantric in this life. And then help many others do likewise. For truly that is the meaning of life. Om Mani Padme Hum. Let's conclude with 2 repetitions of Vietnamese bows. May I always be cared for throughout all my lives by the Buddha of compassion emanating as my kind teacher. And as such may I always enthusiastically and joyfully tread this excellent path praised by the conquerors. Okay, my friends, I thank you for joining me. Thank you for your time, kind attention, and enthusiastic participation. I thank you for striving to be the Adonis and the Buddha that you were born to be. May you and yours be healthy and happy. Om Mani Padme Hum. Remember, the Monday series of weekly webinars begins January 7th. You can register by using one of the links below. I'll see you there. Bye-bye.